Hi, this is Kyria. Thank you for watching Kyria Review. And I'm actually just going to jump right into this topic because I've been wanting to make a video about this for a minute. Don't come up to me and tell me, oh my gosh, your hair is so pretty, your hair is so beautiful, you have such good hair. And don't come up and tell me those things because I don't consider it a compliment. I really don't consider that a compliment because you're literally coming to me and telling me that my hair is so pretty, my hair is so beautiful, I have such good hair, and you're like I don't want to say fawning, but you're like, like kind of going overboard with like compliment my hair just because to you it's straight or whatever. And meanwhile, you're not even paying attention to the fact that I have 4 girls standing behind me that hair don't look like mine. And you sitting there talking to me and telling me about my hair, but I have 4 little girls right there with me whose hair don't look nothing like mine, and you ignoring them. You ain't said nothing to them. You ain't even looked their way. You ain't said nothing about their hair. And if you do say something about it, you're not going to say that it's pretty, that it's beautiful. You're going to say, oh, those braids are so cute. Oh, I like your beads. Like kind of going around the main thing, which is the hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think people understand, like, when you're coming and when you're expressing to someone like, oh my gosh, your hair is so pretty, you have good hair, and I ain't got hair like yours and stuff like that. In my mind it just made me think sometimes like, okay, so if you think my hair is the good hair, then what do you think your hair is? Because your hair don't look like mine. But if you think mine is good, because in my mind, it made me feel like, okay, so do you think your hair is bad? Because just because my hair look like this, it's like you just thinking like in such small terms because I have siblings, I have parents, I have grandparents, I have other family members. Like, you think we just all just clones walking around in my family? Like, you don't know nothing about the family history and nothing like that. You just like, oh, making such a big deal about, kind of to me, what is categorizing hair textures. And I just don't like that. Don't come up and tell me I have good hair. Because if you come in and telling me I have good hair, then what do you think about your hair if your hair don't look nothing like mine? Because how is my hair better than yours? My hair may be straighter, but it's thinner. It's not as strong as your hair. I guarantee you that. Like, in my mind, I just be like, it's just hair. Like, even when my clients talk about themselves, like, my mouth feels so dry. I need some like gum or something, but sorry. Even when my clients talk about their hair, sometimes they'll be like, yeah, my hair rough. Like, I can't do this, I can't do that. Like, okay, but that don't mean that you have bad hair. Like, you just don't know how to manage your own hair. There's nothing wrong with that. But that don't mean that your hair is bad and that mine is good. I just don't like that because to me it just brings on a sense of you're putting me in this category because I don't go around saying these things about my hair. Other people come up to me and tell me these things about my own hair. So I'm not going around, saying these things about my hair that other people are coming to me and saying, because then when I hear it, I just think, like, for you to even think that, there's something, it may be something tiny, but there's something really tiny wrong with that situation. Because if that's how you view my hair, then you can't view yours in a positive light. I rarely even see people tell kids that don't have straight hair that their hair is pretty and beautiful. Like, if I do hear it, it's rarely. Like, I just don't understand. I'm just sitting up here. Sometimes I just be sitting up here like, okay, is this just in the United States where people think that black people look better or look more I and then it's just like, black people to who? Like, black people to other black people? Like, do they only see certain features that are not as natural to, you know, African features? Like, anything that's the opposite of that, it's like you glorifying it, because then it's like straight hair is part of that. Because being black, because people tell me all the time, like, girl, you ain't black for real. And I'll be sitting up there like, yeah, I am. My mom and my dad is black. Like, what is you talking about? What do you mean? Yeah, it might be something in there down the line with mixed in with some blood or something like that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But I know both of my parents are black. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just rambling at this point, but telling me I have good hair is not no compliment. And then on top of that, while I'm in the presence of children whose hair don't look like mine, while I'm in the presence of anybody whose hair don't look like mine, that don't make my hair no better than theirs. It's thinner. Shoot, there's some stuff that I really can't even do to my hair for real, because it'll probably bring my hair out. That's why I wear a lot of different, hairstyles and certain things like that. I don't put a lot of tension on my hair because my hair is thin. It's not, it used to be thick when I was a little kid, when I was younger, before I started doing all this extra stuff to it. But, as I got older, it got thinner. But, yeah, that's all. Telling somebody that their hair is so beautiful and that they have such good hair and all this other stuff, stop doing that. Because you don't even realize subconsciously you putting yourself down if you compliment somebody's hair like that and their hair don't look nothing like yours. It ain't like you should go around saying, yeah, my hair is better than everybody else's. But at the same time, like, you should take pride in whatever hair that God blessed you with. Like, that's just what it is. What you have is what you have. Like, yeah, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with wearing weave and wigs. Like, I do hair. I put weave in people's hair or whatever. I know people like to look different. Some people like to get their hairstyle differently every so often. They don't like to see the same thing in their hair. Like, okay, everybody has their own preferences, but my thing is, don't be ashamed of your natural hair to the point where you're putting someone else's hair on a pedestal while you kind of got yours. Your hair, your thoughts about your own hair is just down in the gutter. That's crazy. That's all I'm saying. Just love the hair that you have. Like, comment, subscribe. I meant to say that at the beginning of the video, but I wanted to get right into it because I was really thinking about that. Like, let me hurry up and just make a quick video. I don't even know if I'm gonna edit this, but thank y'all for watching Curia Review. All right, see y'all next time.